these, guys. This is a toy truck I'm making for my nephew, and I've already, well, I'm almost done with this one, but I'm going to show you, I'm going to cut out this the same way. I'm going to show you exactly what I did. So this is sheets of, I can't remember the name, but I'm pretty sure you've seen this at Walmart, because that's where this came from, Walmart, and it's no more than at least $2 or $3. So I took it and I'm folding it. This is going to give us our frame for our truck. It's going to give us this side. It's going to give us that side. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is cut it on the folded line, and I'm going to cut out our wheels, which is our wheels right here. I'm going to cut those out, and I made it that what I have around it is the pipe wire, the craft pipe wire, which is the stencils. That's all I put on it, but I put it like multicolor because I think that's what he likes. So I'm going to cut out our I'm going to go the long way and cut out our areas for the wheels, which would more likely be here. And I'm just going to cut out half circles. You can measure yours, which will be fine, and it'll give you an even cut. But I can pretty much measure in my mind what I want cut out, so that's what I'm doing. You can also take the one that you just cut out, as I've shown you before, and you can put it against the part that you did cut out, which is here, and you can cut it out. You can follow that shape and cut it out like that. So this is going to be our back wheel. So you have to keep it straight because they're real slippery. You have to how do you say it? Hold it real tight. Okay, this will give us our frame. Okay, and now I'm going to cut out the rest of the frame for our truck. So I want it to be kind of like a little box, almost like a Hummer, but not really a Hummer. So I'm going to start from here. And as I said, you just have to keep it straight because it's real slippery. Okay, if you want to measure yours, you can just cut it out on the draw it on a sheet of paper, cut it out, and then press it against these. But you make sure you have two of these because you're going to have one on this side and one on the other side. It's almost like you get in the car and then you have the passenger side and you have the driver's side, or the driver's side and the passenger side. Okay, so so I have to hold it really tight. Okay, so this is going to be my frame. That's my frame for my truck, and it's the same way I cut this out. It's the same exactly, but this is a little bit bigger. Okay, so okay, and I want to leave my back just like that. Okay, so we have our frame, and we're gonna then I'm gonna cut out this part. This is this is what's gonna hold our frame together, both of our frames together. Okay, so I'm gonna need a long enough, a really long plastic stencil. And if you don't have one, you could always create one. So but it has to be long. This could be our frame, but it has to be long enough to fit all the way around here and all the way around there, just like this one is. This is the same thing, but it goes all the way around, all the way up into here. And all I did was just take the stencils, place the stencils in the little hole, just like this. I placed them in a little hole, just like that. And I went around and around and around and around, inside and around and out, inside and around and out. The same thing. So that's how we got our stencils. But our wheels, not our stencils, our the frame for our trucks. So our wheel, I cut out circles, like well, they're really blocks, they're really squares, but I cut them out to be like circles. So this is going to give us, this is going to be this part right here. And once again, we're going to need like I want to say frame, but then I want to pick another word. But this is our wheel. This is how our wheel is gonna look. And that's what I did with this. And I just took the stencil and the same thing, placing together, stitching together really with the stencils. Okay, so now that you know how I've done that, we can continue to do this. And once you get everything, every stencil lined up and every stencil stitched together, it's going to end up looking, it's going to come out looking like this. Maybe not the same color, but it's going to come out looking just like this. Okay, so I'm doing the windows now. These are windows. And I'm going in and out with the stencil until we get the frame, not the frame, until we get the end of our window. Make sure you can see. But as I said, I'm just going in and out, just to get us our frame for our window. He's gonna love this. And this will be perfect. It's plastic, it's thick, it's durable. It's perfect for a little boy. That's all I'm doing, just going around and around, just like that. That's all I'm doing. And I'm gonna go all the way around with the red. As I said, I'm making it multi-tone because I think he likes colors. And of course, when he sees my toy, then he can always want to play with it. So it's another reason why I'm making it multi-tone. And I'm going to do this the same way on the other side of the window. Now I'm running out of stencil, so when I do, I have this short edge, this short stick sticking up, and since I'm running out, I'm just going to take another piece and go at the edge of that and just twist a little piece of the long edge to the short edge, and I'm just going to stick it under there because they're really they're workable. and you can mold, twist, and turn. This would have been easier had I just put it, did the windows before I put the panel onto the car. It would have been easier, but since I didn't, it's just taking a little bit longer. Just pull your stencil a little tight. That way you won't have any loops sticking up. Now I'm at the bottom of my window. I'm almost done. One more stitch. And I'll be ready to do my other side. Okay, I'm done. And I'm just gonna clip this. And I'm gonna clip it a little longer because I want this last piece to be folded in, just like that. It's just gonna be tucked in, just like that, so it can look like this. That's one side of my truck, and I just put these on the front wheel just to put them on there. I'm not sure if I have enough black, but if I do, then I can do the back wheels, or I can just do them another color. But although my truck is multicolored, I'm doing repetition, so I'm repeating the colors. And like I said, I only did it like this because I think he likes colors. Any kid, when they see different colors, it brightens their eyes up. Okay, you can start from either side first. But I'm starting from the top, and I'm going all the way around. Just like sewing. only not. Make sure if if you can put them in the same block with the same lines, with the same row of blocks. That way your window edge won't look like kind of uneven. But if that's the way you want it, you might like it that way, and it might look nice that way. To be honest, some of the weirdest looking, excuse me, some of the weirdest looking things, actually turn out to be great, turn out to be awesome. Okay, so I'm on the other side of my window, as you can see, and I'm still going around and around. I apologize for the sniffles. I do have really bad allergies. It's something I was born into. Okay, a little bit more to go, and my stencil is getting shorter, so it makes it a little bit tougher to get it in. But once it gets really short, then I could add another stencil to it so that I could have a longer piece to work with. It's easier to manage with a longer piece than it is with a shorter piece. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to clip this into a shorter piece. I still have a little piece left up, and just like the other piece that was left over on the other side, remember how I twist that and add it on another piece? Well, I'm going to do this the same way, and I'm going to fold that in, and now we have something longer to work with. It's almost like a long piece of thread, only not. Okay. And I'm at the bottom, but I still have one more edge to go. And I'm at the bottom. Sometimes you have to bend it in towards you a little bit, and then stick it in, or place it in a little block. Okay, one more stitch and I'm done with the bottom. Your kid is gonna love this. I'm telling you. This to me, I think the most prettiest, inexpensive toy that you could get. You can make it bigger as you want it. As big as you want it, I'm sorry. Okay, so I'm on the side, and I have one more little stem, one more small stem sticking up. So I'm going to cut that. I'm going to add another red to it, so I can finish my my window edge. And I'm going to fold just a piece under. That way it won't stick the baby or you know, or scratch him. You know, because no kid wants to play with a toy that scratches or sticks them. And I know when I was little, I didn't. No matter how cute it was, I didn't. You know, knowing me, I probably would have played with it if it was cute, but if it kept sticking me and scratching me, that was sometimes this fuzz gets around your nose because they're so fuzzy. That's why I call them fuzzy stencils. Amazing, I'm done. So all I'm gonna do is cut that edge, this end, and I'm gonna fold it under, just like that, so it won't stick the baby. And there's our car. There's our car, wheels and all. Of course, I'm gonna have to put a little. I'm gonna do that right now. I'm gonna put a little window in front, and all I'm gonna do is take the scissors and stick between one of the holes and cut a wide enough window. We'll cut a line across really, and I'm gonna try to make it even on both sides. Okay, that's my line. It almost looks like a little mouth. If you want to put a window there, you don't have to if you don't want to. I'm sure your kid will play with it regardless. Okay, I just cut a line up, and I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to do the same thing here. Get down so you can see. Okay, and now I'm going to make like a curve up top. There we go. And this is what I cut out, and this is what we end up with. That came from there. Okay, so I'm going to stencil this too. Also with with red. We're gonna stencil the front window. Make sure you can see. I'm going around and around just like I did the others. The same thing, just a different window. And these stencils are really easy to work with this type of material. You just have to take your time and find the little block, little square holes. As I said, I'm going around and around just like I did the others with the same technique. And again, you know, it would be better when you cut out your frames for the car. It would be better to cut out the windows and the front panel above the front window here too, and then stencil them in, and then you can stitch your cars and you can stitch the wheels and the panel and everything together. Because if you do this last, you'll be doing what I'm doing, which, you know, is not bad, but it does take a little while. You know, me personally, I don't mind, but okay, I'm gonna stitch this. Well, I'm gonna twist this piece together. I'm not stitching it together. I'm twisting it, so we can have something long to work with. Okay, still going around. And now I'm on the side panel. Well, the side window. I mean. Almost through this side. One more stitch, and then I'm at the bottom. Okay, I'm at the bottom. Awesome. Just reached the bottom. I'm going to see if this can go around one more time before I add another piece. Okay. So I'm going to go around one more time until I add another piece. Because by it being short, okay, no, that's not doable. Okay, so I'm going to clip a little piece off, like I've been doing. And I'm going to add a long piece because it's workable. Well, of course it's workable, but so it can be even more workable, is what I meant. Okay, so I'm going to go around and around the bottom, just like I did the others. Going around and around. Well, in and out, really. I've already been around, now I'm at the bottom. Okay, now I'm done. Done with my numbers. Now I can decorate my wheels and everything else like I want to. Okay, I'm going to clip this and I'm going to fold it in. As I said, this part goes in. It's a little edge that I just clipped off, and that goes in so it won't stick the kid or give him a little hard time. So that's our car, and as I said, I'm going to decorate it any way that I want to with any color. I'm going to choose yellow or purple. That's the color I can use. Thank you once again for joining me, and again, as I said always, you have a blessed day.